Live from Market Square in downtown San Antonio, this is SA Live.
Keep calm. We're sharing ways to manage stress. Don't worry, no snakes. Stay with us.
Well, here's a word that hopefully you're not too familiar with, but stress. And stating the obvious, it can definitely take a toll on people. You have marital stress and getting the kids everywhere and then checking this thing too much in social media. And there's all sorts of things and getting pulled one direction and in the other. But there are some ways to relieve it. And joining us today is Dr. Deb Matthews to help us chill.
That's right. You know, no matter what the cause of your stress, whether it's your spouse or your kids or your job or worrying about how you're going to pay the bills, your body responds the same way. It makes more cortisol, which is the hormone that helps you cope with stress. So that's a good thing, unless you have stress day in and day out. Then all that extra cortisol builds up and it really starts to cause problems.
And you said it is a snowball effect and actually can have physical effects on you, not just mental, right?
The first thing that it does is it causes us to gain weight, and we tend to gain the weight on our belly. And that belly fat does not just affect your belt size, it actually causes inflammation, and it's not good for your health.
And then you gain the weight and you get stressed more.
Exactly. and another thing stress does is it causes food cravings, and nobody craves broccoli when they're stressed. We want salt and sugar and chocolate and maybe wine. And when we're stressed, we don't sleep well, and it just causes a lot of health problems.
So how do you de-stress and cut down on the cortisol and get rid of all that?
So a really important point is that it's not how much stress you have in your life, it's how you allow the stress to affect you. And there's a lot that you can do to reduce the negative impacts of stress. Just remember to stay calm. Count your blessings. Do you have something that you feel grateful for today?
I'm always grateful for my family, my wife, my boys. We're all healthy and have a good home, good schools.
And when you focus on the things that you feel grateful for, it really helps to reduce stress. So here's a simple tip. If you get yourself a gratitude journal and every day just take a couple of minutes to write down 3 things that you're grateful for, it can really help.
And this can just be even a loose leaf notebook too.
Doesn't have to be anything fancy. That's right. A, avoid overscheduling. If you're running around trying to be everything for everybody, get everything done, it's exhausting. It's okay sometimes to say no and keep some time for yourself.
Do a calendar.
Yeah. Keep yourself organized. Don't overdo.
Now, because I know we're going to be talking about social media and phones, but can you do the calendar on your phone?
You can do the calendar on your phone, and that is okay.
That's okay. Okay,
yes.
Just want to make sure.
Yes. L is limit social media. You know, when you get in there checking your Instagram and your Snapchat, you get sucked in. It's kind of addicting, waste a lot of time. So limit how many times a day you check social media and give yourself a 10-minute time limit. When the 10 minutes up, you're done.
Because also it stresses a lot of people out because, of course, nobody posts how lousy things are. Everything is just hunky-dory.
And then you feel like you gotta keep up.
I don't, you know, it's not, and I didn't go vacation.
You gotta keep up with the Joneses.
Right.
Yeah, stay off.
Okay.
Okay, and then M is move your body. When you are physically active, you actually burn off some of that excess cortisol. And the good news is you do not have to run a marathon. Walking your dog counts, and doing yoga is a great way to bring down your cortisol level.
And like we were talking about, the nice thing is you don't have to go to a gym. You can get a yoga mat or, I mean, throw a beach towel down on your living room floor and just
it can be
do
easy.
Some of the moves.
Make it easy. Don't overschedule yourself. And you know, here's another really great tip. Walk your dog while you're thinking about things that you're grateful for.
And leave this thing and don't check your social media while you're walking your dog.
Now, you know, a lot of people don't feel good because of stress and they go to their doctor to complain. And your doctor can give you a sleeping pill or an anxiety pill, but that's really not fixing the cause of the problem. So this is a really great example of how living well is the best medicine.
So, like you said, it's okay to be stressed out, but then just go,
take a breath.
That's over and done with. I'm just going to do nothing. It's okay to do nothing.
It is okay to do nothing.
Okay, because a lot of people are afraid to do nothing sometimes. So.
It's good.
Okay. Hey, Dr. Matthews, #1 best-selling author of This Is Not Normal, A Busy Woman's Guide to Symptoms of Hormone Imbalance.
Yes.
Great book. And if you'd like more information about that and how to relieve stress, go on Dr. Deb, visit SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Good seeing you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.